Good morning and happy Thanksgiving week. I hope everyone's doing well, staying calm, not letting the stress get to them. I know I'm working on that. I just came in from walking Noel and it's still cold out there. But we're just trying to enjoy the week, being thankful, being grateful during this week, reminding ourselves how much we do have and how much that we can share with others through acts of kindness. So I wanted to continue our series on being kind through the holidays. And this week, I just wanted to share some observations, some acts of kindness I have witnessed, and people have sent me ideas or things that they have witnessed as well, or they have done. Either way, so I wanted to share those with you to remind you that there are so many ways to be kind, so many ways to share the love and the joy. And one of them was a raffle. Somebody was having a raffle for a church. They were trying to raise money, I think it was to put a roof on the church. And they paid like $10 for the raffle ticket. And then they actually won like $200. So they donated the $200 back to the church, which I thought that was such a great idea. Yes, it did cost you $10, but look how it multiplied and you were able to give back 200. So very cool. Another one, again, that might have cost something, and these that where there's money involved, you do not have to do these. If it doesn't work into your financial situation, it's okay. I have other ideas that don't cost a thing. A friend was in line at the grocery store, and she likes to pay for her groceries in cash, and she didn't have enough cash. So she gave her the cashier the cash she did have and started digging for her credit card. Well, while she was digging for her credit card, the woman behind her handed her credit card to the cashier. And the woman, my friend, comes up with her credit card and the cashier's handing her receipt. And she's like, what happened? What happened? And here the woman, and she said, the woman behind you paid for your groceries. So friend is crying. The woman behind her starts crying, all tears of joy. The cashier is crying. There was a bagger, and they're just, all tears of joy. But think of that ripple effect that one act of kindness created, and that was just a great visual, I thought, of how the ripple effect works and how we're just spreading those acts of kindness. And we're going to have so many acts of kindness. We are going to create waves that do go across the country and around the world. And it starts with one little act of kindness like that. Now, a couple things that don't cost anything. Kindness does not have to cost anything. But a woman was found out that there was a neighbor down the street who happens to be a veteran and has nowhere to go on Thursday for Thanksgiving dinner. She has invited him over to her house for dinner. She said, we have plenty. I want to share it with them. No one should be alone on Thanksgiving no one should be alone during the holidays, period. But especially on Thanksgiving Day or on Christmas Day. So that didn't really cost her anything. Just, set an extra place at the table. That's all that was. And the last one, this one is kind of different. It was something that happened with me while I was walking Noel. And I'm not sure if I've told this story or not already, but it really, the more I think about it, it kind of set home for me I didn't realize what I had done until after the fact. But I was walking Noel, and we came upon the steps to the park, and we went to walk up the steps, and a woman said, can I pet your dog? Sure, she sat down on the steps. Noelle, being the little socialite she is, went right up to her and let her pet on her and love on her. And I sat down on the steps, and the woman just started talking. She had had a dog for 15 years, and it had recently passed away. And she was grieving for this dog. And I just let her talk. I didn't say anything. I let her pet Noelle, love on Noelle, and I just let her speak her grief. Let her get some of that grief out. And when, she finally said, oh, I'm holding you up. And I said, no, you're not. We're just doing our walk, no big deal. And I said, and I've lost a pet. I know what that's like. I know what that grief is. And it cost me nothing to sit there on those steps and just listen. And that's all you might have to do. Keep in mind, the holidays are difficult for some people. So sometimes if you come across someone, just sit down and let them speak. You know, a lot of people are grieving. They have lost loved ones, not just pets. They've lost loved ones. And this might be their first holiday without them. And they're struggling. So just keep that in mind when you're sitting and speaking with different people. Just listen, because you might be helping them out more than you'll ever realize. So those are my kindness tips that I have seen, that other people have sent me, which I absolutely love. So keep those ideas coming, because I will share them with the group. I think it's wonderful. And we keep those ripples of kindness going. And with each act of kindness, we are making kindness as natural as breathing. So happy Thanksgiving to all of you. I hope you and your families have the most wonderful day. Remember what you're grateful for. You have so much to be grateful for. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next Tuesday.